Level 1. The Loyal Child. You are 7 years old. You live in Pyongyang. Not the Pyongyang that outsiders imagine, gray and broken. Your Pyongyang. The one with wide, clean boulevards, department stores your family can actually enter, and portraits of the supreme leader on every wall that your mother told you to bow to before you even knew why. Your father is a mid-level Workers' Party official. Your family has a television. You eat rice every day. These are not small things. Most of North Korea does not have these things. At school, you learn 3 subjects above all others: the history of Kim Il-sung, the history of Kim Jong-il, the history of Kim Jong Un. You learn that America wants to destroy you. You learn that South Korea is a colony of slaves. You learn that the supreme leader loves you personally, each child, by name, in his heart. You believe all of it. You believe it the way you believe the sun rises. It is not faith, it is air. You have never breathed anything else. Your Songbun is high, the loyalty score your family inherited from your grandfather who fought alongside Kim Il-sung in 1950. This score determines everything: your school, your food, your future, your life. You are one of the lucky ones. You don't know this yet. You will. Level 2. The Student. You are 16. You have been selected for Mangyongdae Revolutionary School, the institution that produces North Korea's elite, generals, diplomats, party leaders, the people who run the machine. The students here are not like you. They are sharper, hungrier, more dangerous. Everyone is performing loyalty at all times. You learn quickly that the most loyal-sounding student is not always the most loyal student. Sometimes they are the most frightened one. You study Juche ideology, the philosophy of self-reliance that justifies everything the regime does. You study it until you can recite it in your sleep. You study military strategy, Marxist theory, foreign languages. You learn English not to speak to Americans, but to understand them well enough to hate them correctly. There is a teacher. His name is Professor Shin. He is brilliant and careful, and one afternoon after class, he says something to you, quietly, almost to himself. He says the harvest numbers in the reports don't match what he heard from his cousin in Hamhung. You look at him, he looks at you, he realizes what he has done. He is gone the next morning. Reassigned, they say. You never see him again. You never repeat what he said. You file it away in a part of your mind you will learn to wall off completely. And you go back to studying Juche. Level 3. The Party Member. You are 24. You have passed every test, attended every meeting, reported every whisper you were supposed to report. You are now a full member of the Korean Workers' Party. The ceremony is real. The emotion in the room is real. You feel it too. A belonging so complete it frightens you slightly. These are your people. This is your purpose. Your first assignment, Inmin Bond Leader. You oversee 20 families in your district. You collect their self-criticism reports every week. They stand in a circle and confess their failures. Arriving late to work, complaining about food rations, a moment of doubt during a loyalty ceremony. You write everything down. You submit it upward. You become very good at reading people. You learn who is genuinely loyal and who is performing. You learn that almost everyone is performing, including you, including everyone above you. You report a neighbor, an older woman named Mrs. Beck. She said the wrong thing about a food shortage. Not loudly, not dangerously, just quietly to her daughter. Her daughter told you. You submit the report without hesitation. Mrs. Beck disappears within a week. Her daughter thanks you. She means it. She is terrified, and she thanks you. You sleep fine that night. This is the detail that will stay with you longest, that you slept fine. Level 4. The Apparatchik. You are 31. You are inside the system now, truly inside. You work in the organization and guidance department, the most powerful institution in the country, more powerful than the military, more powerful than the cabinet. It controls the movement of every senior official in the country, who gets promoted, who gets watched, who disappears. You process files, surveillance reports, travel records, intercepted communications. You see things you are not supposed to think about. A general whose loyalty score has been quietly downgraded. A diplomat who spent too long looking at a foreign newspaper. A scientist whose research results were not what the supreme leader expected. You do not make decisions about these people. You just process the files. You tell yourself this distinction matters. You are given an apartment with 2 bedrooms, a car with a driver, access to a special store where the shelves are always full, Japanese electronics, Chinese fruit, Swiss chocolate. You eat the chocolates, and then you think about Mrs. Beck, and then you stop thinking about Mrs. Beck, because the chocolate is very good, and you have learned to stop certain thoughts before they finish forming. You are very good at your job. This is noticed. Level 5. The Insider. You are 38. You have been elevated. You now attend briefings that include direct reports from the Supreme Leader's office. You have seen Kim Jong Un once, at a distance, at a ceremony. His face exactly like the portraits, but somehow smaller and more human. And for a moment, you feel the entire ideology flicker like a power cut, and then it comes back, and you applaud with everyone else. You manage a network of informants that extends across 3 provinces. You know which regional party secretaries are skimming from food distribution. You know which military commanders have been trading state resources on the black market. You know about the camps, not the official version, but the real numbers, the real conditions, the real reasons certain people's entire families disappear, and not just the person who committed the infraction. 3 generations of punishment. Grandmother, parent, child, all gone for one person's whisper in the wrong room. You have sent families there. Not directly, you processed the files. You made the recommendation. Someone else signed the order. The distinction still matters to you. You hold on to it. Your own family is proud. Your father cries when he hears of your position. He does not know the details. He knows only that his son serves the supreme leader at the highest level. He bows toward the portrait on the wall. You bow with him. Level 6. The Trusted One. You are 44. You have survived 4 purges. 4 times the supreme leader has decided that people at your level needed to be replaced, re-educated, or disappeared. And 4 times you have survived by being useful, by knowing which way the wind was turning before it turned, by ensuring your loyalty was visible and documented and irreplaceable. You have attended a private dinner. 12 people. Kim Jong Un at the head of the table. The food is extraordinary, imported from 6 countries. He tells a joke. Everyone laughs immediately, and the laughter lasts exactly as long as it should and stops exactly when it should. He looks at you directly at one point. He says your name. He says you have done good work. His eyes are calm and flat, and you feel something you have not felt since you were 7 years old. Genuine animal fear. You smile. You thank him. Your voice does not shake. Afterward, a colleague pulls you aside and whispers that being noticed by name is either the best thing that can happen to you or the last thing. He is smiling when he says it. His eyes are not smiling. 2 months later, that colleague is gone, reassigned to a provincial post, which is how they begin the process of removing someone. You know this. He knew this. He was warning you. He was also marking himself. You file the memory away behind the wall in your mind. The wall is very thick now. You have been building it for 37 years. Level 7. The Erased. It is a Tuesday. Ordinary. You are in your office reviewing a surveillance report when 2 men enter without knocking. They are from the State Security Department. You know both of them. You have worked with both of them. One of them trained under you 6 years ago. He cannot meet your eyes. They tell you that you are required to come with them for a routine interview. You know what routine interview means. You have written that phrase in reports yourself, dozens of times. You stand, you straighten your jacket, you ask if you may make one phone call. They say no. In the car, you think about what you might have done, which report, which meeting, which moment of insufficient enthusiasm at the wrong ceremony. You run through years of interaction searching for the mistake. Then you understand. It was not a mistake. It was never going to be a mistake. The system does not need a reason. The system needs to remind itself that it can, that no loyalty is permanent, that no position is safe, that everyone is temporary. You think about your father bowing at the portrait. You think about Mrs. Beck's daughter thanking you. You think about Professor Shin reassigned in the morning. The car stops at a facility you have sent other people to. And somewhere across the city, in a government office you know well, a man you trained is processing your file. He is writing the words. He is submitting the report. He will sleep fine tonight. He learned from the best.